So this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for Cancer, and oh my god, I'm in such a good mood because of the reading I just got done with for all signs. So if you felt drawn to that reading, go check that out because it was amazing. It'll be the all signs one that probably comes out on the same day as this one. It was phenomenal, especially in the extended. The extended got, whoa, crazy good. The whole reading. All right, guys, so let's find out what Spirit wants this one to be about. You know, I'm trying to do my Halloween themes here, so let's do a zombie tarot here for this Cancer reading. Keeping in mind, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. But if you don't have Cancer in a major chart placement, this can still be for you because, you know, Spirit might have been like, hey, this is for this person. It matches their situation. So if you felt drawn to it, if it showed up on your homepage and you don't have Cancer in a major chart placement, watch the reading. And this is a general collective reading, so either you have Cancer in your chart or not, you still need to use your intuition to know if this is for you, right? So, as always, with any general collective reading, it's not a personal, it is general collective, so you need to use your intuition to know if this message is for you or what parts are for you. It doesn't have to be the whole message. There might be something in here you need to hear. Only take what resonates. Also, this reading is meant to be timeless, which means I don't think it matters when I create or post it. What matters is when you found it. It's not a coincidence that you found it, most likely. So, watch it and see what parts of it resonate with you. So let's find out what Spirit wants you to know, what's coming in for you. We're not gonna do like timing just yet. I start off kind of wider reach, and then in the extended, I go into like 6 months to a year or sooner. So we can do timing in the extended. This is more long-term. What's coming in for you? What do you need to know using this Zombie Tarot deck? This is the box, Zombie Tarot. So pretty cool box here. Cute little booklet, just in case. I don't know, I think I bought it on like Amazon or something. I don't know. What I need to do, I had like an affiliate thing where I signed up with Amazon, but then that was when I first started and they like closed it or something. So I need to get back into it so that when I do recommend things, maybe I could get a little bit of change for recommending things. If I'm gonna be recommending, I might as well get a little bit of something, but at this point I don't. So I need to get into that. That's kind of the next thing. Who has the time? What do they need to know? Is there anything from this deck, or should I move on to a different deck? Okay. Boom, we got something. What do we need to know? What's coming in for you? Whoa. 8 of Swords and 6 of Hazards. I don't even know. I think the Hazards are Pentacles, obviously the Swords. So 8 of Swords in my regular deck would be like somebody feeling bound. I'm going to use the book on these. Plus, the book has really like fun little blurbs, I think they're fun. So we're going to use the book anyway. It might take me a second to find it. I mean, I could go by the images here. It's like this guy, he's got like a lung in front of him, like a chest and a lung. So it could be somebody feeling like they can't breathe. He's kind of crawling here. But in my regular deck, it's, yeah, there's like mesh keeping him stuck in there. So he might feel like stuck, like he can't breathe. But the thing about it, typically the 8 of Swords in my regular deck is that it's all kind of in your head, that you can get out of it. See, it's like the sword is right there. There's like a sword. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like he's reaching for it. So if he gets that sword, he can cut himself out of the mesh. So it's like you might feel stuck in a situation, but it's kind of, it's up to you. You have the way to get out of it within reach. And then the 6 of Hazards would be 6 of like Pentacles, which would be in my regular deck, it's like equal give and take, balance. But in this case, he's like, he's making the zombie work for him by dangling something. So he's making the zombie like cut his lawn by dangling this meat, so like dangling a carrot type of thing. So I'm not sure what they're trying to say, so let's look it up because that'll be fun. That'll be fun anyway, because like I said, these little blurbs are fun. I'm having a problem lately with my eyes because it's like I have the glasses on, I can see far just fine, but then I can't see good close up, so I gotta take them off. That's what happens when you get older, guys. Enjoy your eyesight while you can, but I need to go get new glasses. And these are progressive. So they should be allowing me to do both, but not really. Okay. Because your eyes just keep changing. So this is 8 of Swords. Let me see if I can find it easily here. Okay, so we have, here we go. Here we go, guys. 8 of Swords. Lack of action, victimization, no-win situations. All is not lost. Granted, this situation doesn't look good, but when zombies are nibbling on your nether regions, oh really, nether regions, it's important to keep your head. Oh really? Would it be okay if a zombie was nibbling on your nether regions? And where does it say nether regions in the image? Come on, guys. Told you they're funny though. Instead of letting the situation overwhelm you, figure out a means to escape. So yeah, he's like trying to figure out a means to escape. So there's some kind of situation you're in that is overwhelming you, but they're telling you to keep your head here. Don't let the zombies nibble on your nether regions, right? It's not zombies holding you back. It's fear of the unknown. So you've got some kind of fear of the unknown holding you back in a situation. It says, okay, and maybe the zombies. So there might be something to be afraid of in this situation. I'm going to read that one more time. All is not lost. Granted, this situation doesn't look good, but when zombies are nibbling on your nether regions, it's important to keep your head. Stay focused instead of letting the situation overwhelm you. Figure out a means to escape. It's not zombies holding you back. It's the fear of the unknown. Okay, and maybe the zombies. Okay. So you're not taking action on a situation. You might be, be careful of being the victim, allowing yourself to feel like the victim. Take your personal power. It's not a no-win situation because the sword is right there. You can get out of this. All is not lost, whatever this situation is. The situation you're in might not look good, but if you stay focused and don't let the situation overwhelm you, you're going to be able to figure out a means to escape it, to get out of it. So yeah, there might be something keeping you there, but it's also the fear of the unknown that's keeping you there. So this lack of action is keeping you there because of the fear. So there's something holding you back here. It's all up to you, okay? That's that card right there. Take it how it resonates in your life and in your situation, if it resonates with you. So then we have the 6 of Hazards. Which, like I said, I think that's like Pentacles, Hazards, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Generosity, favors, and rewards. Gifts are coming your way, but be wary of any strings that might be attached. So this situation here that you feel bound, it's like you can get out of them. And when you get out of them, gifts will be coming your way, but just be careful of any strings attached. Someone may be trying to buy your love or your allegiance. So I don't know if this is a love situation, but in this case, this card is all about this person who might be giving you gifts might be trying to buy your love or buy you helping them with something. It says, read the fine print before accepting assistance from others. So make sure you're careful with, once you get out of this feeling stuck situation, whatever this is, be careful of what this person's offering you. It might come with some strings. Are they looking out for your own interests or do they expect something in return? We're all human. Most people probably do expect something in return, but make sure you're aware of their motivations so that, but don't let fear hold you back either. So just keep your eyes open in this situation. Whatever's going on here, whatever's keeping you stuck, don't let the fear overwhelm you. Look for a solution. Keep your head. Don't let the zombies nibble at your nether regions. And also, once you do that, once you get out, there will be gifts coming your way, but whoever's trying to give you this gift, be wary of what they want in return. It might not be string-free, it might not be just for you. There might be something that they're trying to get you to do by giving you that gift. So just keep your eyes open in that situation. Fun. Fun, fun, guys. Okay. So yeah, I mean, those definitions certainly aren't 100% close to my regular deck, but that's why I like to read these ones at the Zombie Tarot, because it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, spirits. Okay, so let's find out more using this Halloween tarot deck. Like, what's coming in long term with this? What are these gifts, or what do we need to know? What are the strings? What are the gifts? Tell me more. With this Halloween tarot, comes in a little metal tin. I think I got that on Amazon as well. What are the gifts coming in, or what are the strings? What do we need to know about the situation? Long term, we're not doing timing yet. We'll do that in the extended, where we focus on 6 months to a year sooner, what you need to know. And we'll get a lot more details about what the situation is about in the extended as well. Because at this point, I don't know. Is this love? What is this? Is this career somehow? Something that has you feeling stuck, you needing to just keep a level head and come up with a solution to get out of it. But then there's these gifts coming, and somebody might have strings. So we have 8 of ghosts and 4 of pumpkins. So I think the pumpkins are the pentacles. So what are the ghosts? Are they cups? 8 of cups, yes. Okay, so we basically have 8 of cups and 4 of pentacles. Okay. So the 8 of ghosts, 8 of cups would be like walking away from something, but it's not in the sad way. It's like I'm walking away to go do some soul searching, to go work on myself. There are some things that need to be revealed with the moon here. Your path will be illuminated. The ghosts, in this card, we do have a black cat. So needing to go work on yourself and do shadow work. The ghosts I'm feeling like they're things that happened to you in the past that are haunting you. We've got these ghosts, and then there's a ghost in the water. Water represents emotion. So things that are haunting you from the past. We got even some mountains. So, things that might've been challenging in the past, and you got hurt. And so there's these ghosts inside your inner self that are haunting you and, haunting your emotions. And so this 8 of ghosts is you walking away to go do this shadow work, to work on yourself. And then that's that moon. There's things that are going to need to be revealed. So that's what you're going to find when you do that shadow work and your path being illuminated. So what does that have to do with these 2 cards? Let's see. So whatever's holding you back, that's probably what you need to do to get out of that, instead of finding that sword right there, literally finding something to get out of this situation. I think it's you going and doing the shadow work. Confronting these things in the past that hurt you, these ghosts of past situations. And maybe, this person who's going to give you gifts in the future, or maybe that's part of the situation. Maybe there's somebody that's wanting to give you gifts, but they're expecting something in return, and you're not even allowing yourself to even deal with this person, maybe because of fear, because of what's happened to you in the past. And so it's like, don't let the fear hold you back, but at the same time, yeah, there might be a little bit of something or other you have to keep your eyes open for, because that one card did say, okay, it might be the zombies. There might actually be a little bit of danger or whatever in the situation, but it's more so the ghosts from wounds past here that are keeping you stuck. And then we have 4 of pumpkins. So the 4 of pumpkins in my regular deck, 4 of pentacles, would be don't cling to a situation too tightly, like somebody clinging to somebody too tightly. So I feel like you're just clinging to these ghosts too tightly. Maybe that's your comfort zone. Remember, we said get out of your comfort zone. So I think this is you, clinging to your black cat, your shadow self too tightly, clinging to the wounds too tightly, clinging to the fears too tightly. So you need to get in there and do the shadow work and expose these fears so that you can release them and stop clinging to them too tightly, because they're holding you back here in whatever the situation is. Maybe you'll be able to get these gifts. Maybe you're going to be able to find a solution where you say to this person who wants to give you these gifts, I'll take your gifts, but I'm going to set some boundaries here. And when you do this shadow work, you're able to set those boundaries because now you're not afraid. You're like, okay, I'll take your gifts, but I'm going to set some boundaries, and I'm going to make sure that you're not doing this for yourself, I'm going to take your gifts string free. I see what you're doing, but it's this fear that's holding you back somehow. I don't know exactly how that fits, but that's kind of what I'm feeling here. What else, spirits? What happens when they do this shadow work? Then what happens? Yeah, Ace of Pumpkins. So that's like Ace of Pentacles. When you do this shadow work, when you get past this fear and get yourself out of this fear that's paralyzing you, get yourself out of you know, all these ghosts, releasing all these ghosts from your past, from your inner self, from your, you know, allow them to be, you know, release your shadow. When you stop clinging to your shadow here and you get out of your comfort zone and maybe deal with this person and set boundaries with this person, then you get your Ace of Pumpkins, your Ace of Pentacles, a nice gift from the divine here that has all these sweets in them, something very sweet from the divine, all this candy from the divine here, all this Halloween candy. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pumpkins is Ace of Pentacles. So brought to you by the divine. Once you do that shadow work, once you stop being stuck in your head, you'll get something beautiful and wonderful from the divine, and very tasty and sweet. Beautiful. So that is this part of the reading. We only have 5 cards, but that took 15 minutes. So very metaphorical. I like how this reading flowed. I like the cards. This was a cool reading. I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about what's going to come out in the extended. So first of all, before I talk about the extended, the bonus reading we're about to get into, and finding out if this is going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner, because this could be a while before you get this Ace of Pumpkins. We don't know. Make sure that you click subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when I put these readings out, so you don't miss any of these fun readings and informative readings, right? So also click like and share, please, and let me know in the comment section if this resonates with you. Do you feel stuck? Do you feel like you need to do some shadow work and face these fears? Are you kind of clinging to your comfort zone, clinging to, oh, you know, I've been hurt in the past, so I don't want to go out of my comfort zone? Are you clinging to those shadows? Let me know below if this resonates with you. If you feel in your gut, like, I know we didn't go into like a lot of details that could stick out for you, but if this is for you, you should feel in your gut. You should feel like I'm talking to you and this is for you, and you shouldn't be confused by this. If you're confused, just let it go. So let me know down below in the comment section what you thought of this reading and if you felt like it was for you. And let me talk about the extended. So I'm going to go into a bonus extended, like I said, where we look at what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. The way the cards pop out, what kind of cards pop out, will tell me if it's sooner rather than later. So you know if this Ace of Pumpkins is coming in. We'll also try to figure out more what this is. Is this love? Is this money? What is going on? We do have Ace of Pumpkins, which is Ace of Pentacles, and 4 of Pumpkins, which is Pentacles. So this might be money, but it also could be very general. It could be one thing for somebody and something else for somebody else. So we're going to go into that, and we're going to look and maybe pull some charms, maybe some advice cards to find out what you can do, maybe some manifestation cards to find out what you can do to bring this in quicker or more smooth. Maybe even find out what hurt you in the past, what you need to get over. So I think it's great information that can help you bring this abundance in, or whatever this Ace of Pentacles in. So it's a great investment. It's only $5.55. Very minimal investment for whatever can bring you happiness and abundance. So if you want the extra detail that is exclusive to my people that sign up for my Patreon, my patrons that support this channel, part of the club, if you want to go check that out, go down below to the description box, and there's a link that'll take you to my Patreon. You can sign up immediately. It's only $5.55, and that's not just for this one reading. That's actually for exclusive access to all of the bonus readings that I've done up until this point, and all the readings that I do going forward. So a lot of content, tons of content. For whatever time period you pay for, you'll have access to everything. So every video I put out from the past into the future, if it shows up on your timeline, if you feel drawn to it, you'll get all those extra details that are going to help lead you to your abundance, to your Ace of Pumpkins here, to your candy, your sweet treat from the divine. So definitely worth it. And my extendeds, I think, get pretty fun because a lot of synchronicities pop out. The more cards we pull, the more chance these fun synchronicities pop out. So go check it out. If you want a personal reading from me, you can get it on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. Go check out my offerings as well. I'll see you in the extended where we're going to find out more juicy details about this particular reading. See you there.